outside Butler. That's from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Rose. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
And now, here's Zion. He has 6.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
They set the screen. Rose. 2 points. That one goes.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. And finished off by Hazonia.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Folks, nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Now here's Rose. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Excellent D from Thomas.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
To the wing right side. Jerebko can't get it to go. Nashville leading by 10. Back to Caruso. Here's Butler. And it's Rizichet with the rebound.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Jerebko for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Here's Hazonia. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Hazonia. And there's the try. And finish off by Hazonia.
Oh, taking it to the rack with the power.
Down the 2-hand slam. And that does it for the first half of play. Nashville out in front. They're up by 9. And we'll be back right after this. Here's Demon. Right block shot. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Now Edgecombe. Pass to D-Box. On the wing, Barnes. Just time to shoot. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's the try. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off to the ground so fast to throw it down. Clearly a foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Nashville?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Edgecombe. With the right. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are
Joel
individual play could spark his groove.
And it's Divac with the jam.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you can see it translate at this level.
Tim, and that's good.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Here he goes. Oh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
So fast and powerful. Edgecombe's drive, so explosive.
Here's Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. And here's Barnes for three. Drills it from outside.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Pass to Ware. Here is Jerebko. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is probably what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Ware. No good on the quick three.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That was a sweet one right there.
Here's Ricochet. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Edgecombe with it. The dunk by Edgecombe.
And for a rookie, Edgecombe is showing some impressive confidence offensively. I'm not sensing any hesitation from him.
Here's Ware. Pass to Jerebko. Divac grabs the board. Here's Brewer. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love...
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need the jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Rose. Following the three-point basket by Nashville. And it's blocked by Divac. Right side, Reed. He's looking for Divac and finds him. And here is Brewer. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Azania gets it to go.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
That's the Jerebko. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
And he makes that one. So Nashville wins it. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And along with Greg Anthony and Jim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan.
Go.
Here's Jackson. Bosch scanning before. Shoots the three. And it's Jaren Jackson with the three.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Back to Castle. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Covington. Three-pointers off the mark. Castle with it. Number outside. Back to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And Shengun throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Shengun still able to play above the rim.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Weber is screen. Richmond outside. To the paint. Here's Anunoby.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that open.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Right wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Away team ball.
Now Roy. Launches it. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from him.
.119 left to play in the first. Back to Castle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Roy from outside. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the dunk by Covington.
So smart in these situations. Love how Covington often picks the correct route to run.
Pass to Richmond. Back to Castle. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Roy. Here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Shengun. Down low. And Weber throws it down.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. We'll be back in just a moment at the start of the second quarter. action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Now, here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Harper. Pass to Ware. Back to Harper. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Frankly, no. Something every scout liked about DJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many thought he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here's Ayton. He has yet to score. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Misses the three.
Even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
There's a good screen. To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. It's deflected.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority. Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Inside.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's tipped. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And stolen by Cousins. And then Bosh with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Demon. Back to Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And the basket is good.
Now, Wiggins is a big difference maker when he's this aggressive.
Here's LeBron.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stolen by Bosch. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Castle. Ever outside. Back to Castle. And he cuts it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Here's Gobert. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
Rudy is so used to fighting inside. This guy will do whatever it takes.
Back to Castle. Good D by Covington. Pass to Castle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Screen by Shingu. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Castle with it. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pocket 6. Back to Şengün. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Greg, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old. Pretty clear he should have been high.
You can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there. You are in rare company.
Here's Castle. Roy from outside. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Pass to Castle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Screen by Şengün. Back to Roy. Over Richmond. The shot's good from Roy. Roy's got 5.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Castle. 8 points for him. Up top, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Şengün, no good.
But the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
It's good. Şengün's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the inside. Weber. Off target at the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert tapped it last.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Andrew Wiggins.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth.
Away team, 26.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here is Harper. corner. From outside, off the mark. Now, Castle. Ever outside. Tried to shoot. Uses both hands to stand down.
A truly selfless player. Weber loves to score, but he also wants to see the rest of his team get involved.
Bosch, that's for two. Here's Jackson. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anunoby. Weber can't hit. Harper wide open. No good on the three. Shingu. And it's stripped back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
Edgecombe brings the double team. The three goes down.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Outside, James. Too long in the paint. He was hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Off the glass.
The D has to show a little more resistance down there.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving in. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Oh, the dunk.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Hachimura. Drives to the hoop.
And the athleticism on display. You gotta enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
James in the post.
This game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
43 seconds left in the game.
What a burst.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And they never took their foot off the gas. Even with that big lead, that's what their coaching staff loves to see.
Bosch looking around. Time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And how about Cousins' passing ability? For a big, he shares the wealth as well as anybody out there.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. And so long, everyone. EA Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Here's Will, and he ducks it down.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Here's Roy. Outside Jackson. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the clock.
And it's Arenas with the jam.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
And stolen by Arenas. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Ware. San Francisco passing it around. Here's Bowen. Clock at 6. He makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his
That is incredible.
Oh, man. Incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bowen. And here's Arenas. And a miss there on the triple. Now Castle. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
What a creative shot by Castle, opting for the soft touch.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
He's out beyond the arc in his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Bosch. Over to the left wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Left here in the first quarter. Here's Bosch. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ware. And the turnover could not get off a shot before second violation. Play with it. Goes up on the top of the key. No good on the shot.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bowen. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
To the middle. Ware.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Roy. The putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
San Francisco
Up 4.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. We've Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Outside Harper. Nailed from three-point land.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, it'll take him to a whole new level.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Caruso. 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Hamilton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Harper. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, team can look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. It's Randall with a drive, and Randall throws it down.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
Here's Irving. Shoots over Brunson. Irving can't hit. Johnson with it. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Irving. Julius Randle with the rebound. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Here's Roy, following the score by Albuquerque. It's good from long range.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat than that.
Brunson with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. And the dunk by Brunson.
Okay, Brunson, a.k.a. JB, showing he's got some bounce, too.
A nice shot by Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside. Randall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
For three, Roy tries again. Pass to Irving. It's taken away by Brewer. Here's Johnson. It's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Box the screen. Shot clock at 6. Randall grabs the board. Albuquerque leading by 8.
It'll be a turnover. Checking in for your home team, Andrew Wiggins.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside for Jackson. Hits the three-point line.
And he's proven he can make this shot, Jackson. But he has to respect his range better than that. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Kitzel. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Where plays it up and banks it in.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Pass to Ware. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ware's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going
going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wiggins from outside. The basket's coming early off in the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 4. And back in a moment as and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Wiggins drives in. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over in the corner, Caruso to the middle. And it's Divac with the jam.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Outside Harper. Pulls it up. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Fires for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Albuquerque leading by 4. Back to defense. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. To the paint. And the shot goes in. Divac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Hachimura. Wiggins inside the line. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Inside. Now Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gobert the screen. To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. So Eric Spoelstra will call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now Castle. Takes it out to Covington. Back to Castle. It's Covington on the wing. Outside Roy. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong ball.
Covington with the bucket.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
Back to Beal. To the middle. There's Divac. And that does it for the first half of play. Albuquerque leads by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside Roy. And he nails the jumper. Roy's got 5.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Pass to D-Box. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Trains the three-pointer. And Albuquerque leads by 7.
That's a confident stroke right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
First one falls for him.
Boy, he's an outstanding defender and a very capable shooter. Covington is an extremely valuable role player.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside for Roy. Back to Castle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Brunson outside. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Brunson downhill. And stolen by Şengün.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Outside Covington. Here's Hickman. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Brewer. And he drives in. And Brewer slams it home.
And I love seeing Brewer flex his muscle on the drive that time. I mean, he's used to finishing despite getting knocked around a little bit.
Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
.153 left in the third. Oh, the burst from Brunson.
As you'd expect from Brunson, he makes a smart play. He's got great instincts as a basketball player, unfortunately.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Randall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one, Alperen Şengün.
The free throw drops from Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Outside Jackson. No good on the triple.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just did not shake loose.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
Box the screen. To the right side. Shoots the three. Johnson with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 10. Here's Brewer. And Brewer with the stuff.
Fantastic athleticism from Brewer there. His arms that go forever, it seems, make it easy for him to dunk it down.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 6.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake. Developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They lead by 7. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Jackson in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter. Harper with the steal. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Roy from outside. And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they go.
45.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. Albuquerque leading by 6. Outside, Beal. Picked by Randall. Wiggins with some nice D. Pulls up. And here pulls it down. It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum. And that turns into airtime for the Suns.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feel.
Shooting for Albuquerque.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Yeah, you know, defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Bosh, the screen.
Big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Randall outside. And there's the dunk.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here is the deep ball.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Here's Hachimura. Launches with a dunk of his own.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And to the ball bounce back. Touched it down. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. They set the pick. Brunson from long distance.
Staying under control and unflappable.
Brunson outside.
That's a good player with absolutely no fear.
Confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Here's Castle. Here he goes. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on it.
Brunson scanning the floor. 4 on the shot. That one goes.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Launches it. No good. Finding the lane. Oh, what a finish. Down he goes for 3. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now, here's Harper. Johnson the screen. Lets it go with the three. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Pass to Sigma. Johnson. Going by Roy. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
To the inside. Sigma with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Roy. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Roy's got 6 points.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Away team foul.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now, here's Roy. He's got 6. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here is Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Rebounded by Covington. Roy from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson outside. Under the screen. Johnson surveying the floor. Inside. And sends it down.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Castle. Pass to Roy. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thompson left side. Down low. Here's Sigma. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Castle. Outside Roy. Blocks the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Roy gets the bucket. Roy's got 13 points.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Way to press the D with the drive and force your way to the line. Wow, well, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the Jackson Jr., great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
It's rebounded by Bosch. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. Be back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
First personal foul.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
And stolen by Ayton. That one's in as they shot this game.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to Hachimura. Pocket four. Right into the basket. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Outside Harper. Over Kidd. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Pass to Ware. A free ball. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Ware's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team foul.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league. And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie player. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Now here's Kidd. Still scoreless. Up top, Hachimura. And Ware pulls it down. The three. Carries it from three-point range. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
And Kneppel slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Hachimura, no good. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. To the middle. Here's Ware. It's blocked. So it's the visitors now. A 12-point game. Petrovic.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. 6 to shoot. High post shot. Petrovic with the rebound.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And here is Harper. Ayton in the corner. Last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Dennis. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The visitors on defense. Trailing by 10. Outside Covington. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Devin. Into the lineup for your home team, number 7, Brandon Roy.
Here's Demick. Outside Roy. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Roy. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Hachimura with it. Into the lane. And Kidd, here we go. And Kidd with the stuff.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific at maneuvering eel-like all the way to the rim.
Roy gets the bucket.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Lock at 6. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
In his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
How about Alperon Sengun sticking with it that time? Persistence pays. You better believe it does.
Greg, you look at Alperon Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Gobert the screen. To the inside. Petrovic with the rebound.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
On the wing, Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Petrovic. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Petrovic has got 5 now.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there. That hurt.
Drills the three-pointer.
For Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Pass to Ware. And stolen by Wiggins. For 3, Covington. And from downtown. He's got 6.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
It's Covington on the wing. Off target from outside. Pass to Petrovic. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, how about that? Flushing it home. You don't see that often from Petrovic.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded, and lethal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the slow down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Here's Castle. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The visiting team
Leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside Harper. Harper beats it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Roy. Ayton the screen. The trade. Not that one as his 7th make at 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love terrific answer there.
Sick. A terrific ball handler for a 5. Ayton comes full force.
Now here is Hachimura. Outside Hunter. From 20 feet out. Cleared away by Ayton. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And Brandon Roy, good for 3. Boy, he's got 21 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here is Hachimura. That shot is off. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Roy. Ayton the screen. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from 3-point range. Here is Sigmund. Here's Harper. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Hachimura. And it doesn't go. Now Thompson. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Thompson. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer. Good.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
The 20-foot jumper. Good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on that one.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Now Roy. Wins for the home crowd, 3-2 win. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, winning flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.